Hello, this is movie review number 1183. This is Heel. Heel is a 2024 movie directed by Robert Zemeckis, who also directed movies like the Back to the Future trilogy, Contact, Forrest Gump, and Castaway. This is from Sony Pictures, TriStar Pictures, Miramax Films, and Imagemovers Productions. I saw this movie on November 19th, 2024 at Regal Cinema 16 in Deerfield Town Center in Mason, Ohio. So, this movie reunites Tom Hanks and Robin Wright with director Robert Zemeckis 3 years after they did Forrest Gump. But this movie is about multiple families and the special place that they inhabit. This story travels through generations, capturing the human experience in its purest form. This is also based on the graphic novel by Richard McGuire, McGuire, on which the book is based on which the movie is based on the book. So this movie is a tale of love, loss, laughter, life, all of which happens right here in this house. So for like 99.5% of the movie, excluding the credits, the opening logos, and the credits, 99.5% of the movie takes place at a spot in a house. But this movie details, well, just a couple of scenes where we see the dinosaur age, and many years after that, to where humans live on the earth, and eventually this spot that the camera is focused on, people build a house, and people live at this house, and many families live at this house generation after generation, not the same family, but through generations of families and many people. So this movie details many families living at this one particular spot in this house, and how each family has different stories when it comes to love, loss, laughter, and life. So, this movie has many actors and actresses like Tom Hanks as Richard Young, Robin Wright as Margaret Young, who is Richard's wife. Paul Bettany portrays Al Young, he is Rose's husband and Richard's father. Kelly Riley portrays Rose Young, who is Al's wife and Richard's mother. So, I would say that the family that was there most at the house was the Young family. So Alan Rose Young bought the house when Al was in the military, and they had several children that they raised at this house. One of which was Richard, who eventually lives at this house with his wife Margaret and their daughter. Now we do see some families living at the house before Alan Rose bought it, and after the Young family was out of the house, but most of the movie had the Young family living in this house. There were other actors and actresses like Michelle Dockery as Pauline Harder, Gilliam Lee portrays John Harder, who is Pauline's husband. They are another family who live at the house at one point. And John Harder was fascinated with airplanes, and Pauline was very scared of this, and she did not want her husband to be in an airplane. Ophelia Wolfbond portrays Stella Beekman, a model. David Flynn portrays Rio, an inventor. Wesley Zemeckis portrays Elizabeth Franklin. Jonathan Ayers portrays Earl Higgins. Daniel Betts portrays William Franklin. Harry Marcus portrays Jimmy. Lily Aspel portrays Bethany. And then Joe Oliet portrays an ingenious man. Danny McCallum portrays an ingenious woman. as another family, well, more like more like ingenious people. Of course, they actually didn't have like a house. They lived in the forest. But there were some scenes where there was an ingenious couple who are about to have a baby who live in the forest at the spot that will eventually become the house. We also see Nicholas Pinot as Devon Harris, Nikki Amuka Bird as Helen Harris, who is Devon's wife. Katri Fender Puri portrays Justin Harris, who is Devon and Helen's son. Anya Morto Harris portrays Raquel. Sester Semetis portrays Vanessa Young. She is Richard and Margaret's daughter. And then we see other actors and actresses in this movie. So, like I said, I would say, except for the opening logos, the opening credits, and ending credits, 99% of the movie focuses on one particular spot. And it goes from to the dinosaur age to where there were an ingenious couple living in the forest to when it eventually became a house where many families lived in, particularly the Young family. So I would say Tom Hanks and Richard Wright, Tom Hanks and Robin Wright, they play the main characters in the movie, as they lived there probably the longest in the film. But like I said, each family has their own story when it comes to love, loss, laughter, and life. And all of those themes are right here in this house. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good movie, and I like how Robert Zemeckis reunited with Tom Hanks and Robin Wright 30 years after Forrest Gump. I really gotta see that. I heard it was pretty good. I think he was pretty good too. I definitely recommend it. So that's my movie review of Hero Precinct 2 for this movie review. Alright, goodbye.